Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith, and I've got a property for you. This one is in Baxter County, Arkansas, and let's jump into the computer. I was looking at this thing; it's on the books. I haven't. The land's just sitting there; nobody's using it. So it's like, oh, maybe I should check in on this property and see what's going on. I was asking a higher price. I just lowered the price down to $499. That should make it really easy for someone to pick this one up and run with it. Briarcliff, this neighborhood's supposed to have water lines up and down all the streets. There's a great lake next door. There's a bunch of streams in the area. Lots of fishing all over the place. I just made a video about it. It didn't come out with any sound, so I'm making a new one. And there's a buy it now button on there. Let's make sure that's still working. Or working as I just changed the price. Yeah, so you click that, you put your title, tax, and contact information in there, hit next. It'll start asking for a credit card, debit card, or your bank account information to pay for it. Taxes are about $9 a year on this one. I'll make sure all the taxes are paid off when I transfer it to you. There's no closing document fees. I'll pay that. I mean, there's fees. I'm paying them basically. So there's no fees to you. It's coming out of a company called Holdings Ventures, one of the companies I'll sign off on. There's a legal description for the property on there. $499 for this property. Let's jump into the location of this thing and take a look at it. So I'm clicking on the GPS coordinates that are in there. They'll take you to the map where you can see it on your computer, or if you do it on your phone, it'll give you driving direction. You can drive over there and take a look at it. Walmart's up the street, Home Depot, Lowe's not very far away. Mountain Home has grocery stores and all kinds of supplies to get things done. Go build a home and make it happen. So we zoom in here. They've also got bait shops. I mean, that's the point, right? This is a fishing area. Lots of boats, lots of fishing, boat repair. Need boat repair if you're going fishing, right? There's the city office over here. They've got a swimming pool for $10 a year. I'm pretty sure it's $10 a year. I might be wrong. I quoted them a year or two ago. It's $10 a year. You can pay that and you get access to their pool table, ping pong table, swimming pool, the community center to get to know the people in the neighborhood. There's like over 4,000 lots in this neighborhood. I think only like 1,500 of them, or not even that many. It might even be more like 400. I'm mixing up neighborhoods. I think this one's like 425 or something like that. It actually got developed out of over 4,000 lots. So you get these vacant lots. This is one of the bigger ones of the area. It's, well, let me pull it up. 0.37 acres. And it's a pie-shaped lot. So this cul-de-sac comes down to the end here, and then at the end of the cul-de-sac you go build out in the woods, and there's nobody around. There's no houses, no people. There's a road over here. You might hear a car going by there once in a blue moon, but well, there's a house over there, so that'd be the closest house. There's a bunch of woods in between here and there. Another house over here. There's a power line feeding that house. Looks like it feeds the city office too. I believe there's street view on this this scenic drive, if I remember right from the past. Yeah. Okay, so there's street view. So here's a shot. The property would be out there in the woods somewhere. You can't see the actual land from here, but you can see the trees of the area. These look like, what time of year is this? February. We've already passed the, some of these are oaks are holding their leaves. Some of these maples maybe might be shaking them off, or maybe the wind's been strong enough it knocked them off. Another month or two and the buds will pop in and kick the leaves off for sure. February picture, 2008. I mean, right now it's not February, but yeah, there's your power line. So they might be able to string that over to the property. So there's the idea of what the area looks like. There's some maps. Kids are playing with the hose in the pond in the backyard. But so here's the lot. Pie-shaped looking lot. Just a bunch of trees. Just trees. Here's a different view of it. So this is in some other software that shows the lot lines of the neighbors and stuff. Looks like there's a bigger amalgamated lot next door. Wonder if they didn't maybe sell that off because of the topography. It kind of looks like a lower spot down in here. Might be a creek in there, so you might be up next to a creek. And that's the property. So what I'm going to do is tell you that there's a link down below in the description. If you click on that, it'll take you back to my website, and you can click on the GPS coordinates to take a tour. You could click on the buy it now button to buy it, and I'll do all the paperwork. I'll get it in your name. It'll take about a month or so before you actually get the deed in hand, but feel free to start using the property and go for it. Go build your cabin and make it happen. And I'd like to see some pictures, what you build. Even if you put it on Instagram, send me a link to your Instagram, what you're doing on Instagram, or YouTube videos. YouTube up what you're building. That'd be even more fun. I like watching YouTube, right, guys? So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Luke Smith, RealVacantLand.com. If you hit subscribe, you'll see more and more videos about land until you find the right one for you. Hopefully this is it, but